Hey guys, it's G-Man here, back at it again with another video. So today in this video, I'll be telling you how to get XP fast in-game of Dragonvale. So this is going to be, I'm going to show you a few ways of getting XP fast, and also a few other ways, and the most efficient ways also, and some of the non-efficient ways. So this will be based mostly on levels, and otherwise like that. So 1 through 95, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. And so yeah, let's get into this video. So I'm going to tell you the most easiest way and simple way for you guys, but it won't allow you to have it until like level 10 if I'm not mistaken. You need the coliseum. The coliseum is a very efficient way. Each time you win, you'll keep getting XP from this, and sometimes it's more than actual the first time. So the coliseum, once you get gold, you get like 10,000 XP, which is very good at level 1, and then as you level up, the more XP you'll get from this. So it is a very good way. But the only problem is you don't have to get it until like level 10, and it's like 50,000 if I'm not mistaken, but you guys can tell me that. And I haven't been playing a while, so there's been a bunch of updates. Oh, I haven't played the young account in a bunch of time. And also, you want to keep doing the racetrack. If you do the racetrack every day, sooner or later, you'll get something that allows you to get double the XP for a certain number of days. Which, like, let's say if I was playing with Racetrack, I got a capsule that says you get 2 times the XP for a whole week. That's one of the items you want to get in game. They're very expensive and very rare to get, and I could get one by clicking on this over here, but sadly I can't because of the fact that 1, I'm already max level, so it doesn't allow me to do so. So there's a few other good ways of getting XP by giving food out is another way, and it is a good way for yourself, but sometimes it's very expensive. Let's say the easiest way to get XP is by just doing this and just doing the small ones. But I wouldn't recommend it. It is an efficient way and doesn't take too long because literally it only takes like, oh crap, and I harvest the, oh, well that's not good. I can harvest the rare ones. My bad. Well, hopefully they'll release that soon later next season. But yeah, it is a very good way, but it isn't that great. But that kind of stinks though. But anyhow, another good way is by leveling up dragons. So each time you level up dragon, the more XP. So let's say if I leveled up this Legion dragon. So each time you tap on it, you get a little bit of XP from its level up. So watch. First time, I get XP. Second time, I get XP. Third time, I get XP. And fourth time, I get XP. You can also get XP when you use Bahamut and also Timida. They also roll the dice and level the dragon all the way. So you get 4 times for each the level. Not like 4 times, but you get all of it that one level in one blow. But which is very useful. That's why these guys are very excellent, because they can get you to level up fast, but you have to be lucky and roll the dice and get a lucky number. But yeah, but that's the second way, the coliseum, racetrack, and also just leveling up your dragons, pretty easy way. So I'm going to tell you the most slow, but it's efficient but slow at the same time. I guess you call it not as efficient, is by using decorations. Some decorations provide more XP than others, and you can keep doing this repeatedly. Let's say if I want to, so here's the most expensive one and the most good way to get XP at like level 1 through 10. It's not that efficient. I can do it for higher levels too. So basically the one you can get more XP. So this one's very costly, but it also gives you a good amount of XP. It gives you 250, which is pretty good. I actually checked into a few items before doing this video. So look, I get 250 XP, and if I do this again, I get another 250, and then I get another 250, which is pretty good. But it is costly for you guys who are like level 1 through 15. But as you go, you can get different decorations that provide more. So I'm going to show you another one that actually provides like, an insane amount. So this is going to be for like level 35 through... 35 through what? Okay, no, we'll say 25 through 35. I know at level 25 you get the cold dragon, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go over here. Whoopsie. That is actually the habitats. My bad, guys. But these are very efficient ways, but sometimes they're too efficient and not as efficient, depending on what you pick. Like, the best way I can suggest is by leveling up, and the more dragons you collect that you don't have yet, the more XP you get from that. I know if you get an elemental you don't have yet, you get 10,000 XP, and if you don't have that pick and you get one, it's like 250,000 XP. Like, I think that's 100,000. I meant to say it like that. But not epics, gemstones of you giving an insane amount. They give you I think it was 500,000 XP occasionally, but it depends on which gemstone you get per month. And I know Amber doesn't give you a whole lot because it's a very common one. And you can literally buy it when it has a discount for 75. But yeah, and then I'm going to show you another one that actually gives you a good amount of XP. Earth things can give you a good amount of XP. I know there's one item in the game you can actually get. So once you remove this rock in the game, it gives you a great amount of XP. But it is very costly. So let's see. Let's check how much it gets. I forget if I remember. Yeah, it gives you 1,250, which is very good. But at the same time, it is costly. It depends on what you guys think and what you guys can actually afford in the game. But yeah, this is the most efficient ways. I could suggest more, but this is all I got. And if you guys did like this video and did help you guys out, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, you guys are the best.